Is it time to sell your house and you don't know how to stage it while living in it? In this video, I'll be sharing all the steps you need to take to make this happen. So let's dive into it right now. Hello everyone, my name is Sandra Starkey and I'm a real estate agent in Columbia, South Carolina. If this is your first visit to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I post videos every Wednesday and you do not want to miss any of them. Ideally, you will want to move out before you sell your house. Unfortunately, that is not always possible. So here is a list of things you need to do in order to keep your house staged while living in it. Step number 1, get a head start on your packing. We all have items laying around that don't get to be used much. By starting your packing process, you will create more space and your house will look bigger, clearer, and better. If your bookshelf has extra books in it, it's time to pack up those you don't read so it'll look nice and spacious. Visit every room in your home and start packing things that you don't use often. For instance, does your closet have excessive amount of clothes in it? Does it look like the closet is too small to hold all your belongings? Potential buyers may think their clothes won't fit either, so it's best to start packing that stuff up. What about the kitchen? Do you have small appliances on the countertop? The clearer the countertop, the better potential buyers can appreciate the kitchen and see themselves living in your house. Now let's talk about the bathrooms. For your bathrooms, the same principle applies. The less items on the counter, the better buyers can see and appreciate the space. You can put used towels in the dryer and keep decorative towels on display, and it's just gonna make it look so much better. Step number 2, donate or discard. As you start your packing process, you will notice that you have some items you no longer use, but someone else might. Maybe it's time to take them to a charitable organization so someone else can give them a better use than collecting does. The good thing about donating items to a charitable institution is that it gives you the opportunity to ask for a tax-deductible receipt. Ka-ching! Now, if you think you can sell them and have time to do it, by all means, go ahead. At this point, we just need to make the house look its best. Step number 3, clean and clean some more. Make sure your kitchen and bathrooms are squeaky clean. Especially, as mentioned before, remove most items from countertops and put away small appliances. The more space on the counters, the better. Keep carpet vacuumed, hardwood floors swept and mopped. The blinds need to be dusted as well as ceiling fans. You could also provide goodies for potential buyers. Once you have done all that work, you really don't want to come back home after a showing to find out people dragged dirt inside with their shoes. You also need to make sure your lawn looks taken care of. Step number 4, repair or replace. Is your towel holder not properly attached to the wall? It's time to take that screwdriver out and tighten it up. How about all the doorknobs on your kitchen cabinets? Do they feel loose? Is a closet door not shutting properly? All these minor repairs will go a long way when it comes to showing your home. Think about it. People notice that those small items have not been taken care of. They may think that bigger issues are also not properly dealt with, like your HVAC system, roof, etc. Step number 5, take advantage of the sense of smell. Would you like to give your house a homey feel? You could bake some cookies and have them available on a table for buyers. Now, if you don't have time for that, you can just buy a pleasant air freshener, one that will not overwhelm you as soon as you enter the house. Another option is to use essential oils. Some people like me are sensitive to certain smells, so having a natural smell without chemicals will also give a great first impression. Step number 6, have a plan for your pets. If you have pets, it is best to think ahead of time in regards of what you want to do whenever showings are happening at your house. Will you hire a sitter to pick up your bundle of love up? Or will you ask a neighbor for help? Or will you take the pet with you during showings? If you are working and do not have time to take care of all that, is it possible to keep the pet in a kennel? This is not the best option. However, your agent will accommodate your needs and will give the heads up to other agents in the remarks section of your listing, making sure they are aware of the pet situation. Step number 7, involve your kids. You will be surprised at how willing your little ones can be when it comes to prepping the house for a showing. Start a competition. Find out who can pick up the toys faster or hide away shoes or the clothes, etc. Have a little surprise for them as a reward. This will not only help you accomplish your goal getting the house ready for showings, but also will bring a lots of fun for the kids. Step number 8, maintain your privacy. Do you have personal belongings hanging around that you don't want people to see? How about prescription medications, documents, jewelry, any type of valuables? Put everything that you don't want people to see away, secure and under lock. If you have a safe, well, it's time to use it. Buyers will often open kitchen cabinets, vanities, and anything that is attached to the house that will definitely stay. So be mindful of that. Step number 9, leave the house. Now, this is very, very important. Potential buyers need to be able to experience your home without having the owner looking over their shoulders. So please leave the house and allow them enough time to feel, smell, and imagine themselves in their soon-to-be new home. Step number 10, say yes always. I know it's difficult to always be available or make your home available for showings. When your agent calls you requesting a showing on behalf of the buyer's agent, the best answer is always yes, yes. You never know which one of the possible buyers is the one that will fall in love with your home and cannot live without it. In this competitive market, if you don't show your house, that buyer will move on to the next home and you may have missed a great opportunity. You could always ask your agent to direct buyer's agents to schedule viewings with a 2-hour notice. You still will have last-minute requests, but at least not as many. Would you like to know if we are in a housing bubble? Make sure to watch this video where I explain the reasons why that is not exactly the case. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, letting me know if you are planning to move to Colombia or surrounding areas, and be sure to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Wednesday all about living in Colombia. See you next week.